Hey y'all, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. So this is part 2 for our little cooking series. So yesterday we cooked the crock pot chicken, and today we're going to finish off with the fried cabbage and cornbread. So I did list the ingredients above on the screen, but of course y'all don't forget to check the description box because I will leave the link to the actual recipe and Smoking and Grilling with AB, his channel, so that you can go directly to his channel to get the ingredients and the recipe and how to make it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed cooking with me. So don't forget to comment and let me know, and let's get into the video. All right, y'all, now that we have our chicken over there in the crock pot, if you anything like me, I like to clean as I go. So since I finished the chicken, I had to clean all of that up, get my space back ready to go to the next thing. Y'all let me know in the comments if you are a clean as you cook type of person, because I definitely am. I cannot cook with stuff everywhere and stuff spilled everywhere. So especially after I cook the chicken, I want to make sure I go ahead and, you know, clean up and disinfect anything that I need to. So I'm that person. I definitely clean as I go. So now we're gonna start working on the cabbage and grab it. So I have my heads of cabbage here, and right now it's about to be pretty much just like prep work. So I'm gonna wash off my bell peppers and stuff so that we can go ahead and get those chopped up, and then I'm gonna get the cabbage chopped up, and then I'm also going to chop up the bacon and the sausage. Now, one thing about this recipe, you can definitely modify it to your standards or whatever. This week, nobody else besides me and my husband is going to be eating this, so I used you know, regular bacon. But if I'm cooking this for other people, I do take into consideration of like the things that they eat. So I do have people in my family who don't eat beef or pork. So if I have someone who does not eat pork, then I will use or try to find beef bacon. If they don't eat beef and pork, like my mom doesn't eat beef or pork at all, I will use turkey bacon. So just, you know, you can still use, I would just say with the turkey bacon, get a really good thick cut grade of turkey bacon because the fat is not going to render the same. So you want to make sure you're getting a very good thick cut render of the turkey bacon when you're making this, if you're going to use turkey bacon, because that's the only difference. The bacon off of this is going to provide more fat and flavor, and the turkey bacon is not going to provide as much, so you're going to have to use your seasonings there. It's still good to me either way, but like I said, nobody else is going to be eating this, so I just went with the regular bacon because I want the flavor this week. I want the flavor. And then this is my first time using the Zatarain's andouille smoked sausage, but Zatarain's is pretty good, so I'm hopeful that this sausage is pretty good. But again, use any kind of andouille sausage that you are accustomed to or like. As long as it's andouille, it's, you know, pretty good. But again, here you don't have to use andouille sausage. You can use the turkey sausage because I've used the turkey sausage as well, because like I said, I've made this. People love this recipe. I've made this, and like I said, I just take into consideration who I'm making it for, and I adjust my ingredients as I need to. So once I get all this chopped up and washed up and all the things, I'll be back. Alright y'all, so I did a test to see if my pan was hot enough, and I'm about to throw the rest of this bacon in here so we can get to cooking. Alright y'all, once your bacon starts looking like this and the grease is all in there, now we're going to go ahead and add our vegetables. So the chopped vegetables that we had, we're going to go ahead and add that in there. Let this cook down into the grease real nicely. Okay y'all, now that we have the bacon and the chopped up vegetables cooking, and we want to let this kind of, you know, saute or whatever, I'm going to be using some Tony's. Here you can use whatever seasoning, preferably if you have like a Creole seasoning or something like that. You can use it in here, and then you're just going to add in enough that you want to, you know, season per how you want yours to taste. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little of that in there, and then I'm going to give it a mix because we want to make sure that it is good and flavorful. And y'all, this smells so good. And again, y'all, please remember that you do not have to use regular bacon for this. You can definitely use turkey bacon, chicken sausage, whatever goes along with your dietary needs or what you eat. You can definitely switch it up and make the same recipe, so always keep that in mind. But y'all, this is gonna be so good. Alright, so I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit, and then we'll add in the sausage and some garlic in a second. Alright y'all, I put y'all back on the tripod so I can add in the sausage. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and get that sausage in there. And y'all, you can actually eat this as a meal because it has all the meat in it. You can do it as a side or a meal, and I'm just going to give it a stir. And I'm going to take y'all off the tripod in a second so you can see the goodness that is happening. But it's so much flavor happening right now. Like this, it looks and smells so good. I'm ready to eat. You can see I added in the sausage, and we got all the flavors happening, and it is getting ready. Next thing I'm gonna add in is the garlic, and then we're almost done, y'all. Okay y'all, here's my teaspoon of minced garlic in the pot. And you don't want to put the garlic in too early because you don't want it to burn. So that's why we wait till the end. I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir. Mix that around. And y'all, this fried cabbage is going to be so good. It's going to be too good. So we're going to mix that and let that do what it needs to do. And then we're going to get ready to add in the cabbage. Alright, now we're about to start adding in the cabbage, and cabbage does cook down, so this pot looks pretty small and full already, but trust me, it'll fit. Just take it a little minute to start breaking down, because once the cabbage starts to cook, it gets smaller. And I'm just breaking up some of the pieces as I put it in here. And we're just gonna get to going, y'all. Stir the cabbage in so it can start cooking down. Alright, y'all, so this is what we looking like. I had threw a couple of extra pieces of cabbage in there, and then I'm gonna put the top on and just let it do its thing and cook down, and I'll come back and let y'all see what it looks like when it's done. Alright, y'all, now I'm about to prepare the corn muffins, and yes, I'm using Jiffy. I'm using the honey version because it's really good. And I'm using my muffin pan. I got this from Walmart. It matches my bake pan sheets, and these actually come with the silicone baking cup, so you don't have to use the disposable ones. So I really did like that, and I enjoyed these. So I just rinsed them out, and they already come in here, so I just rinsed them out, and so I'm going to use those. And right now, so I need to get 1 egg and 1/3 cup of milk, and we're gonna get started. I was gonna put it in this bowl, y'all, but I'm gonna see if I can fit it in my measuring cup. That way I can pour it easier inside of the muffin pan. So here's the one. And we're gonna do 1/3 cup of milk. That much. And we're gonna do 1 egg. And we're gonna stir this up. I am gonna spray the cup just so it can help with sticking. Ooh. That kind of got messy, y'all. Let me wipe that up. It's gonna spray on me like that. I'm wiping it up because I don't want it to burn. And I'm gonna fill up the cups maybe like halfway or a little under halfway so that we don't get any spillage. Alright, y'all, so I overfilled a few of them because I'm missing 2, so I just took those 2 out because I'm only gonna make the 1 package. I bought 2, but 1 is enough for right now. If I need to make more, I can make some more later. So we're just gonna roll with what we got, and I am waiting on my oven to preheat to 400 degrees. Once it's done, I'm gonna pop it in the oven, and I'll show y'all what they look like when they come out. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and stir. I'm gonna turn this down some. I'm gonna stir my cabbage. Y'all, it cooked all the way down and it looks so good. It looks so good. And I'm just stirring it. Turn the heat down off of it. Y'all, it looks so good. So if you like fried cabbage, definitely try this recipe out. Like I said, I will link the video from where I got the recipe from, and check out some of his other recipes as well, because I've cooked a number of things. He has put on his channel, and they always come out really good. And y'all see how now I still got room left in the pot. So yeah, cabbage cooks down just like greens, if you don't know. So it looks like a lot, but once they start cooking down, then it's not a lot. And then at this point, y'all, the cabbage is pretty much done. You can add in some more seasoning if you want to. So I would definitely say just give it a taste. If you want to add in some more pepper or your Creole seasoning or whatever seasonings that you like and that you use, now is the time that I would add any additional seasoning to taste. And then after that, that's it, y'all. The fried cabbage is done. All right, y'all, I just took the muffins out and they look so cute and golden. So I'm going to take a little butter and put just at the top of each one. Just want to make sure we get them buttered. Nobody wants a dry cornbread, so, and plus it's gonna make it taste real good. So getting those buttered. Wondering, I use the Smart Balance Support Healthy Cholesterol butter. So that's the kind of butter I'm using, if you are wondering. There's another kind that I like that I use too, but this is what we have currently in the refrigerator. And the last thing I'm going to do is, because these are honey cornbread muffin, I'm going to drizzle a little honey on top, because why not? So just a little on top to make it an official honey cornbread. Y'all let me know if y'all like honey on top of y'all cornbread. I love it. That's another thing. Y'all let me know if y'all are a sweet cornbread person or a non-sweet cornbread person. I know some people don't like their cornbread sweets, and clearly I'm not one of them. And that is it, y'all. So here is that cornbread looking all good and glazed over, and I'm going to enjoy it with this delicious cabbage. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna grab me a fork and I'm finna go taste. I'm about to taste this cabbage. Hold on. Look at that bite. So I made sure I got me a piece of sausage and some cabbage. Got some red pepper, green pepper, y'all. Ooh, it's about to be good. Ooh, it's hot. And that was just a pepper, y'all. Lord, this is gonna be so good. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Y'all, put my foot in that. Ooh. Oh, y'all. I put my foot in that. That is delicious. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that recipe. You hear? That is delicious. You can definitely eat that as a meal on its own with the cornbread. I'm gonna have a little bit with the chicken, but y'all, that fried cabbage, spot on. Delicious, hands down. It's good, y'all. So good.